So please excuse my hair that's literally all over the place today and any sounds you're hearing in the background. I've got my mic on, but I've also got the door open because, well, I just changed the cat box and I need some air in here, but I wanted to get this filmed while I was still thinking about it. I wanted to go and talk for a few seconds about bullet journaling. Now, I have done some hot mess bullet journaling in the past. It's been a mixed response. The time tracking worked really well. Anything beyond that seemed to be a struggle for me. Lately, I have been doing a lot of to-do lists along with my planner. Like I use my planner to figure out appointments and to get that decorating time in because it's important to me. It's one of my hobbies. But then I would also have a running to-do list to go alongside my planner. And I thought to myself, well, if that's kind of what rapid logging is in a bullet journal, maybe I should give it another try. But this time, start it without the scrutiny of doing it on camera, because as much as I feel natural on camera and love to yammer at you on camera, I don't even know what that just was. Sometimes when it's the camera's on and I'm already uncomfortable, I get a little stressed out, and I'm willing to do that when I'm drinking a glass of Moscato in a live Hot Mess Plan with me. Spoiler alert, July 23rd at 2:30 p.m. Pacific, I'm going to be doing a Hot Mess Plan with me live with stencils. Shh. So I thought if I was going to be doing that, maybe I should just do it without YouTube in my face so that I can, you know, maybe find a groove and then start talking about it and still show me trying to draw straight lines and shit as time comes along, because God, I hate that. And I'm like, at this point, I'm like, screw you rulers, I'm going to do this without you, which is, it ends the way you think it would. That's what I've been doing since, I want to say Saturday of this last week. So today is the 5th of June is when I'm filming this. This will go up tomorrow on the 6th. And I started on Saturday, so the first question mark. I'm not using the Leuchtturm, but I have the official bullet journal one. I have my regular one, and I may go back to those. I also have the Scribbles That Matter, which I really like. But as I go wild, Rebecca Wright from the Wright Planner Company gave me this little notebook, and I thought, well, you know what? I told her I'd give it a shot, so why not? The majority of it is dot grid pages, and I will show you more inside it when I do a walkthrough next week. So I'm not going to walk through yet because I don't have enough in there to walk through on. But then the back of this book actually has some blank pages and some ruled, not ruled like college ruled, but like squares made out of lines, which you can't see because of the exposure here. So we'll worry about that later. But I do want to tell you that so far I have an index. You can't see that either, motherfucker. Got a future log going, and I've worked on daily pages, and like I incorporated a habit tracker and went back to time tracking. Not that much, but there's some. So when I walk through it, I will show you. Maybe I'll give you a little sneak peek to reward those of you who actually watch this video, even though I said I'm not going to be doing this. This is the habit tracker I'm using this far. Other than that, I've just been basically using this as a glorified to-do list, and that's about it. Like, I'm not doing any other fancy things. I haven't put any collections in yet. I might. I've been thinking about it. This is the most rambling video about bullet journaling, but I do have to say that I have been watching some of Boho Berry's videos here on YouTube. I've watched her stuff before, but because I wasn't too into bullet journaling, I was like, and I stopped. Google her pictures, but as I wasn't into the bullet journaling thing, her stuff just wasn't as interesting to me. Well, now that I've been considering this again, it has gotten more interesting. And the other thing that I'm doing this week, having to do with this bullet journaling situation, is I'm reading this book, the Getting Things Done, the blah, 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 productivity, blah, by David Allen. And this is a book that she has read and uses for her Getting Things Done method. And as my projects pile up, big ideas person, details are not always the easiest thing for me to manage, and so I'm hoping that this will help me manage them. And so I'm going to incorporate that into this bullet journal, I think. As I said in my Planner Thunderdome video earlier this week, this is all a grand experiment, and I have no idea how it's going to work out. I'm trying not to take on too much at a time with this little bullet journal, but at the same time, part of me is like, do all the things, make it all pretty, do all the things, and then do more things. So we'll see. I just wanted to hop on for a few minutes, talk to you about bullet journaling, and that I'm going to be giving it a try, but I'm not going to do it exactly the way I did it before. I'll do some flip throughs and some setups for you guys as they're happening, but I am going to do my best to work at it while documenting my frustrations along the way, because I know that's what a lot of you are here for, is to hear me frustrated. I feel like I've gotten as far as I have in this week and not given it up because my frustrations have been private. Does that make sense? I don't know. So give me a week to get the hang of it, and then you can start hearing the F-bombs fly. Because there are some F-bombs, except the only people hearing me say them at the moment are my husband and my new cat, which I keep talking about. No, I'm not a cat person. Any tips for a noob at bullet journaling? Someone who fails ass at it or whatever? Give me some tips. Gimme. Down in the comments. And thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.